Hello, my dear viewers. This is the Dukas Copy Academy, and you are watching Forex Trading with Rakesh. Today is 18th of November 2024. The day is Monday. I'm a Dukas Copy's trading community member. If you know me, my name is Rakesh, and please do not confuse me as an employee of Dukas Copy. I always say this in the beginning because I am not their employee. I am an independent technical analyst who is going to discuss some price action with you and forex majors. When I say that, forex major currency pairs. We'll also talk about the Bitcoin, Ethereum, gold, Brent crude oil, etc. So please be with me for some time to know the key levels for all the major currency pairs, and we will establish those key levels from the daily charts of these pairs using the candlestick type of charts. Before I start this session, I must inform you that everything that I say in this live stream is only for information or knowledge purpose. It is not a trading advice. So please watch it. Have levels on your charts, but do not take it as a trading advice. If you want to trade real money, please do your own research. Do not base your trades entirely on this video or webinar. With this said, I also want to take you through the risk disclaimer, because when you trade forex, it is mostly traded on the margin money. Pause the video if you have to understand the risk, and then only move to the charts. On your screen right now, this is the daily chart of the US dollar index. You can see here dollar index 1-day candlestick type of chart. I'll just lock it. So what is happening here? Dollar index has seen the highest high here at 106.96 this month. Thereafter, it has started dropping. It has dropped into this fair value gap, which I am expecting the price to rise from, although it is not showing any sign whatsoever as of now of rise from here. So there is a possibility that there will be a deeper retracement. Now this was a breakaway gap. Then the price made this fair value gap. So the price may, I think, come to this fair value gap now. That is what my expectation is. Will it come to this fair value gap? I'm not sure, but I'm expecting it. So that means I'm expecting a down move, at least some deeper correction, the US dollar index in the coming days. So Rakesh, what do you think about the pound? What will pound do? Well, in case of GBP USD, I think that the pound will correct to the upside. Now, actually the correction has already started. This right now what you see on the daily has some different meaning on the 15 minutes. I will show you 15 minutes because I have noticed it on 15 minutes, but you can also check it on the 1 hourly, which we mostly talk about. What has happened in this session, in this last 2 hours, I will show you. Okay, see, the price was consolidating a lot here. Okay, and finally it has given a market structure shift. Now you might be thinking, why this is market structure shift? Because guys, if you see carefully, this was the high, this was the low, this was the highest high that the price made before making this low. You can say, okay, this is market structure shift. Is it? No, because there is no, imbalance, or you can say fast move. There was no move. So this is the highest high still, or you can say this is the highest high, whatever. This is the high. When you put it ahead like this, you notice that this high has been breached just now, and with a lot of force. That means now there is a market structure shift. Now after the market structure shift, there was a breakaway gap. This first gap, which is called the breakaway gap, is not so important. Second gap is our entry fair value gap. So once this gap was formed above the market structure shift, that was the place for us to enter. And where is the exit? On the 15-minute time frame, this is the exit. Okay, as soon as the price enters this area, you exit, because from here it can reverse. This is one thing. Second, this is 15 minutes. I want to remove all this because I'm not trading 15 minutes. Okay, but I'm telling you that something important here from the 15-minute time frame. If you want to keep a hold of this trade, then you can target this area here from the daily 2768, because you have already captured the low from the daily. You see, you have already captured the low from the daily. If you are long, you see, this is a swing low now. So if you have caught the swing, you want to ride it at least to the fair value gap, from where I'm expecting the price to go lower. Why I'm expecting the price to go lower? I just explained you, as in the 15 minutes, this is a breakaway gap. Okay, this is the market structure shift. If you notice, the market structure shift below the market structure shift. Where is the first fair value gap? This is the first fair value gap below the market structure shift. This is your entry fair value gap. This is your breakaway gap. So when the price comes here, it will go deeper or lower again. I hope that is understood. So what about the euro? What are we expecting about the euro? Euro, we can expect a deeper correction here, because this is a swing low that has already been formed. As soon as this high is taken out, we can expect higher prices. Now, this fair value gap has done its job by sending the prices lower, okay, lower than the previous lows here, and almost to the level of this one. Now, since the US dollar is going down, we can expect the euro to rise from here. Has it given us any hint of going higher? Let us see on the 4 hours. On the 4 hours, this was the lowest low, and the price made this high. Okay, so on the 4 hour, we have a fair value gap till here, till here. Till the time the price is trading inside this, we are not sure about the 4 hour, but there seems there is a market structure shift here, and again there is a possibility of market structure shift, this time with the fair value gap, which will be a breakaway gap because it is below the market structure shift, and then there will be expectation of another fair value gap higher, which will be your enter fair value gap, and then you can just push higher. Okay, so that's it from the low time frames. I don't want to go any lower than the 4 hour on this one. Now, since this fair value gap has already done its job, I'm not expecting it to be respected when the price goes up to this level. I'm just saying it, but till the time it is not, filled properly, filled completely, there is always a probability that the price will reverse from here. Keep an eye on that. What about the Australian dollar? Everybody is trying to rise from here. Everybody is trying to rise from here. So if the price is able to close above the half of this fair value gap, then there is a possibility that it will also reach for 0.6560. This is in case of Australian dollar against the US. So guys, I see that every currency pair is headed into the fair value gap that it had just created. Although this will be a bearish fair value gap, but we have to see how the price behaves when it enters this area. Does it come out quickly, or it keeps working with the lower part, or it keeps working with the higher part of this? If it starts working with the higher part, there is the possibility that it will break it soon. USDCHF, similar is the case. There was a bullish fair value gap. It traded the bullish fair value gap, failed to go higher, so now it is trying to go lower. So that means a deeper correction. There is a possibility that this fair value gap will be traded, or maybe even this one may be traded. Now we are looking for a deeper correction in the US dollar, or in the pairs that are of the US dollar. Talking about the USD/JPY, see here there was this last fair value gap, or you can say entry fair value gap, which has been inversed now. So this has been a creation of another fair value gap, if you see correctly on the daily, and that has been traded today. Now you see, when the daily fair value gap is traded and the price goes away from it, it tends to go in the similar direction. So I'm expecting this fair value gap to be traded very soon now. I don't want to confuse you, so I will only keep those which are important. Okay, since this is now not important, so I will not keep it. So this is the next level that I'm looking for. Bitcoin, well, it is again showing a green day, although it is not huge, but yes, it is a green day. And if the price falls from here, this fair value gap is expected to buy back and push it higher. If it doesn't, then the next one. Brent, well, it went lower, was trading above 70.30, which I was expecting actually to be traded, but it was never traded. Again, it has gone to that fair value gap. Once closing above this will open up the higher prices, but if it fails to close higher than this, then the price may reverse again to 70.30 in the Brent. Now guys, it is very clean price action here. You see that the price here so okay, I don't know why it is so. Don't forget it. So this fair value gap, which is the widest fair value gap I think in all this run, if the price meets this area, I think it will be pushed lower again. Also, this is in line with this fair value gap which has been inversed now. So I will be expecting a lot of push to the downside. Also notice that this was a low, high, low, high, low, high, low, and so in the process when it closed lower than this, this series of down close candle, which is supposed to be your order block, once it is inversed, it becomes a breaker block. So that means if the price goes inside this, it should come out very fast because this is a breaker block. What about the Euro JPY? Well, this is what we were expecting, but we were expecting this after the price meets this area. Since that has not happened, I'm not going to trade this market. GBP AUD fair value gap, trading lower, again a fair value gap. Now this one is important. Last one did not give us any entry, but this one is good. It has been traded, is trying to close lower. That means we are looking for the lower prices in this market. But I will say that be cautious. Even if you are selling this market, be cautious at these levels. Okay, these are the levels where the prices can bounce back. CHF JPY, similar is the case like in the case of Euro JPY. Although there was a sell-off, there is a fair value gap now. The price is trading that. I am suspicious on this market that it will go higher. If it goes higher, fine. We are looking for a selling opportunity in this zone. If it fails to go higher and goes down with the fair value gap, we'll be looking for a selling opportunity in this one. Audi New Zealand, we are bullish on this market. Fair value gap being traded, very nice trades here. Although the price is doing some Mickey Mouse moves, so that's why I don't like it. Gas, finally trading between the levels. Can it be better than this? Can it be any better than this? No. Okay, anyways guys, the price may be looking to go higher from here. In this case, I think clearing off or clearing away or above from this fair value gap will open up the way for 3.164. EuroCAD, we are looking for the lower prices. The price has finally went into the fair value gap that we were looking for opening sell from, and after rejection from the high has closed almost below the fair value gap. If that happens, if it closes below the fair value gap, then the price is definitely going for this next fair value gap on the downside. Ethereum also is stuck between these two fair value gaps. Every time it is trading these levels, I am expecting the prices to go higher. Let us see how the things unfold. But that's all from my side, guys. If you have any questions, please feel free to ask me any questions. I'll be very happy to answer. And if not, then I hope you know about the support and the resistance level that will be of interest in the coming hours and days. Just remember to only risk 1% of your capital on a single trade, or even less than that, and look for a potential profit of more than 3 times the risk that you're going to take. With this note, I shall end this live stream. Please press the like button if you find this video useful for you. You can leave your suggestions in the comment section. And please consider subscribing to the channel for more such videos and webinars. Have a good day. Thank you very much for watching. See you again tomorrow. Till then, bye bye. Take care.